This is a story that was uploaded to Reddit on Haha Oh No, a page for stories from fans of Danny Burke and Jack Finch's channel of the same name. These stories are in the same format as the originals, but are not related to the original channel. Enjoy. This is The Real Monsters by PaganPrincess. This is from the January 2021 Family Writing Competition. Most kids are afraid of monsters, hiding under their beds and things that go bump in the night. Not me, though. The monster I was afraid of as a child was real, and I couldn't run from it. He married my mother. I thought things would be great at first. He was nice and called me his little princess. After the wedding, everything changed. I had thought of him as a second father. I thought he would protect me, but eventually I discovered I needed to be protected from him, and there was nobody to help me. I tried to tell people, but for years nobody believed what I told them. He was good at keeping that sort of thing hidden, and I was clumsy. It was easy for people to believe my bruises were self-inflicted or that I tripped down the stairs. I got tired of looks and disbelief when I tried to tell people, so I stayed quiet. Home wasn't safe, it wasn't comforting. Home was where I was yelled at for forgetting to make my bed or coming home 2 minutes late. Home was where I sat on the floor and tried to read a book, only to get hit on the head and then told he was just playing around. I only saw my real dad every now and then, but he believed me when I told him. He didn't like him either, and it felt nice knowing someone believed me, even if he couldn't do anything about it. My real dad was family. He loved me, and that's what mattered. It felt nice knowing that both he and my grandfather would always be there for me, even when it felt like everyone else was against me. Two people, my real family, kept me going when I was at my darkest points, when nothing else would help me. All my love as a child was poured out to them and my mum, even though I didn't want her to know what was going on. I still loved her. It wasn't her fault I wouldn't tell her. My dad turned out to be a monster too, though. It just took me longer to see it. My dad never hit me, didn't even yell at me most of the time. What he did was worse. Somehow, he was even more cruel. My father abandoned me, not once, but twice. The first time, he destroyed me completely. I felt hollow and sad and confused. I blamed myself. I should have been a better daughter, should have done more, tried harder. I replayed the moment over and over in my mind, trying to figure out what I could have done differently. Physical, psychological, and emotional torment. All of it has been dealt to me by my family in one form or another. Sometimes, family can be the most destructive force in your life. This was read and edited by Sarah Glover, with thanks to Danny Burke, Jack Finch, and everyone involved in Haha Oh No. To read this story, or any of the others, or even get involved in the writing competition, visit Reddit and search for Haha Oh No.